Venus is on. Venus is on.
McBride, 7 of 10 behind the arc in their win against Seattle the other night. Asia cutting in. Jackie Young finds her. Assist to J.O. We want her to take 5 or more threes a game. They want her out high. McBride guarding Clark. Clark using the screen. Swish. That's a great sign for the Aces to get Alicia Clark going early.
They got to keep Minnesota off the glass.
Yeah, you're right. Their threes have come down a bit, and for Minnesota, they're averaging about 11 per game as the mid-range jumper is good.
They'll give up a good shot for a great shot, and they're unselfish. You can tell the chemistry much improved for the Lynx this season.
It certainly is, as Plum squared up and stitched that one. Sure can. First lead of the game for the Lynx.
And Minnesota has switched up to a zone.
Challenging the Aces. Gustafson left corner, rattles that one down. A much-needed bucket.
Like Minnesota can. You cannot over-help on penetration. But that's also the responsibility of the on-ball defender. Asia Wilson's going to work.
Asia Wilson's going to get a rest. Not starting this quarter. Young up and under. She looks more rested. Plum got there just in time. Shot clock winding down. How about another 3-ball? This time, Asia Wilson. Collier just impeccable condition coming in this season. Worked on so many new aspects of her game as Williams, and there's Hayes.
Well, she could be on her way to her 15th straight 20-plus point game.
Now takeaway by Plum. Got to be careful from behind.
And all the coaches, all they can rave about is the leadership that Chelsea Gray brings.
Yeah, her efficiency as Plum takes it away. Lefty layup, good. Jackie Young trying to push. Help D was right there. What a pass! And what a drop-off for Asia Wilson. Give and go in the wraparound, the extra pass. Almost another. Finger roll, pretty.
Oh, that's pretty basketball right there. Asia Wilson's got 3 fouls. You got to go to her.
Great point. Wilson spins it left, banks it up good. One of the and one and does not get it.
Minnesota just has been able to have answers.
They certainly have. Hayes with the takeaway, outrunning, defense to offense. Clark thought about it. Instead, finds Plum on the drive in. Gets her foot down. And they go to Wilson. Help D coming over. Takes it right at him, though. 27th assist also on 30 makes. Hayes on the drive. Nobody there. And a good look and bucket for Tiffany Hayes. Plum down in the left corner and sees Asia Wilson in the lane, and the lefty layup good.
That's a good decision.
Yeah,
and the solid closeout without the blow-by.
They were definitely in sync together. Plum to Colson. Guard to guard on the inside. Cannon squared it up and just misses. Gustafson and one. How about a hustle play? Just getting position and just that extra effort that she made. And you know what? Doesn't matter what time's left.
After watching them, they could end up one of those top 4 teams to start the playoffs.
Yeah, they were one of those teams with so many question marks that you had to say, okay, I got to take a little time to see what's going to happen with them.
Asia, a couple of seasons ago, you were very open and honest about a come to Jesus moment that you guys had around All-Star break that kind of catapulted you guys to the rest of the way. Just wondering, with your experience, do you sense a moment like that kind of being necessary for this group this year?
For sure. I mean, I feel like everyone goes through their moments. I don't think we're gonna press the panic button right now. There's really no need. I think it's just more so just getting in tune with ourselves. That's the biggest thing is getting in tune within our locker room and understanding that we have more than enough in our locker room. And obviously we can look at the record, or everyone's gonna look at the record, but we can't pay attention to that right now. It's just gonna make things worse. So right now for us, in order to just move forward, I definitely think we're just gonna come in tune with ourselves and just be us, be us, and find our true identity.
Chris Wade and K Don, Las Vegas. Kelsey, you guys came out of the gate strong, right? 31 points in the first quarter, but then it was a struggle in the second quarter and then the third, just scoring 29, combining those 2 quarters. Talk about some of the details and some of the things maybe that they're presenting from a defensive standpoint that was difficult for you guys in the middle of this basketball game.
It's not our offense, it's our defense. That's what we've always hung our hat on, and you know, we won the last 2 years because we had the #1 defense, and we're a team that gets stops and then plays out of that, you know, and so they can't set their defense if we're in transition. And so when they get open looks, I mean, everyone on their team is shooting career highs percentage wise this year. You gotta give them a lot of credit, but we also gave them a lot of horse looks, you know. Credit to them, they knocked them down and then they set their defense, and now we're playing with a packed paint, and we struggled. And so, I mean, if you give up 30 points in a quarter, 2 quarters in a row, that's gonna be extremely hard to win the game.
At this, guys are someplace where you haven't been in a very long time. Are you still allowing yourself that 24 hours, or is it stinging a little bit longer? You still trying to figure it out?
No, I'm just gonna continue to give myself 24 hours. This is a long ass season. So I'm like I said, I'm not gonna press the panic button. I'm gonna make sure that my teammates don't press the panic button, because I'm still gonna bet on us. I'm still gonna always ride for my teammates. I know exactly what's in that locker room. I know the things that we've done. I've seen the things that we've done. I've seen the work that we put in. So for me to let things like this sting, it just doesn't. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna change anything. It probably is gonna make it worse. So I'm gonna always give myself 24 hours just to kind of woosah it out, figure it out. And then after that, we move on. We move on and we roll with the punches, because it's not gonna get easier. It's never been easy for us. Has it been easy for you since we've been in Vegas? Right. So like, it's never gonna get easy. So for me to be here and just losing my mind and pulling my hair out over something that hasn't been easy. I know it may look easy to a lot of different people because of the record and because of the way we play, but it's never been easy. So we're gonna continue to be us, continue to find us, and grind it out. It's always one of those moments. We always have these moments. We're just having it at the beginning of the season. I don't know if that's good or bad.
I saw that you are the first player in WNBA history to have, I believe it's forgot how many, but consecutive 20 and 10 scoring games. How does that feel for you, being the #1 option scoring, and then also for your teammates as well?
And it's my job. It's what I do. My teammates make sure that I am in a great spot to be able to thrive, and I hope that I could do the same with them. So the records are nice. It's great. It looks great on paper, but I have bigger things that I need to focus on than just doing that. I'm not coming out here being like, oh my God, I have to do this. I want to be there for my team. I want to continue to lead my team. I want to win games and continue to do that. But obviously it's cool, but at the same time, it's something that I really think about.